Well, we're standing here out in the middle of the food shelf farm. It started, at least in our heads, when we moved over to the industrial park from our previous location downtown. And there was an 1.5 acres of undeveloped land as part of the property, and we immediately saw the potential for growing fresh fruits and vegetables, which are just really hard to come by in most food shelves, at least of any quality. And so with University of Minnesota Extension and College of Design, we launched out into this project. This is our second growing season. And last season we produced about 6,000 pounds or so of fresh vegetables and fruits that went directly into the baskets of the families who come for food here. The Northwest Minnesota Foundation's role in the project began with this season when we received a grant to hire a garden manager. Up to this season, all of the work that's been done in the garden was by volunteers. And we realized that given the scope of the project, especially when you think about that we'll be adding another 3 to 4 acres to the project this season next door at the Developmental Achievement Center, we realized that we needed someone who could guide the project, especially during the spring, summer, and fall months when we're so busy. So that position has been funded by a grant from the Northwest Minnesota Foundation.
I'm thrilled of the fact that I can come in and take what I know and apply it to the food shelf clients and educate them, as well as manage the time that's in the garden and what we are growing. The opportunities that this grant allows is for us to expand not just what we're growing, but how we are, like I said, educating the clients to be able to go back home and try and do some of these things on their own, or volunteer here in the garden themselves to give back to something that they're already getting.
Well, it was really a breeze. The support we got from the staff, particularly Nate, was just outstanding. The budgeting process is a little different than we were used to for some of the other grants that we had written, and so, you know, he helped us figure that out. I think he was a great advocate too with the board to let the board know how worthy this project is. So yeah, I can't say enough about the support we got from the staff.